Associate Professor at the University of Copenhagen, Department of Natural Resource Management and Geosciences, and a section of Landscape Architecture and Planning. I have a background in public policy and urban governance. So how do we make decisions about urban nature, urban green infrastructure, nature-based solutions? And in this particular project, Planning with Youth, I'm very interested in questions of intergenerational justice. So how are we including voices of youth in decisions that are not only about current planning issues, but also issues of the future? So what will our future cities look like? And how will youth be engaged in that vision? So the University of Copenhagen has roles in Working Package 2 and also Working Package 3. So Working Package 2 is not only conducting a literature review of what academic and also practical literature tells us about the role of youth and youth engagement in environmental planning in Sweden, Denmark, and the Netherlands, and also in a global approach. But we're also interviewing planners in different countries. So my specific role here has been to interview and identify planners in Copenhagen and other Danish cities that are working with youth, and to understand the opportunities, the challenges, and maybe some of the barriers around engaging youth. Our other project role in Planning with Youth from the University of Copenhagen is that we're leading Working Package 4, which is about generating a framework of intergenerational justice to understand how planners can better understand the concept and see it in their work, and then to create a decision support tool to provide information for planners in terms of how they best can engage youth and how youth would like to be engaged. My area of expertise is urban green infrastructure governance. So I'm interested in decisions about how our cities will be designed now and in the future, and who's involved in those decision-making processes. So when we talk about urban sustainability, who is that for and with whom? So particularly in this project, how are youth involved and engaged in decisions about our cities? I'd say currently one of the main challenges facing decision makers is understanding how to incorporate voices that are oftentimes not heard in public forums, in public decision making. So not everybody can attend consultations or public hearings, and therefore there are many voices that don't get considered in environmental planning and spatial planning. And one of those groups of voices is youth. So a challenge that decision makers face is how do we engage youth moving forward? And youth, of course, is a very big category. So who are youth? Which different groups are interested in being engaged? Which ones are harder to reach? And how do we do that? Both capacity-wise, knowledge-wise, with resources. And how do we continue that engagement, making it meaningful and to have impact?